Well, hello and how are you today? Nice to see you. My name is Wayne. Welcome to English Bus Lessons. Today, we're starting a new book. We're looking at Unit 1 in this book. Do you have it? It's the American School Textbook, or AST, Reading Key K4. And we're looking at Unit 1. If you have your book, open to Unit 1 on page 9. And let's see what the reading focus is. Unit 1, Countries in the World. And the reading focus is about some big countries, some small countries, and how many people are in the countries. So, are you ready? Then let's start and look at the keywords. And the keywords for today, the world's biggest countries. Which countries are the biggest? Do you know? What country is that? It's the biggest country in the world. It is Russia. Russia is the biggest country in the world. Wow! Now look at that country. The second biggest. It is called Canada. Canada is the second biggest. That's my country. Wow! Oh, there's the third biggest. What is that called? Do you know? Right, the United States of America. The United States is the third biggest country in the world. And there is the fourth biggest. What country is that? It's China. China is number 4, the fourth biggest country. And there, down near the bottom, the fifth biggest is Brazil. Brazil is the fifth biggest. There are the 5 biggest countries in the world. Now, let's move on. The world's smallest countries. Do you know the smallest countries? Now, look at this map. Look at this map carefully. There's Italy, Rome is the city, and there's the country of France. Now let's look at another picture. That's the same picture. There's Italy, the city of Rome, and France is over here, the same. Now what are the smallest countries? The first or the smallest country is Vatican City. The Vatican City is here. It is a city, but it's also a country. It is a country. It's called a city and a country. But what's the second smallest? There, the second one in France is called Monaco. Monaco, and it is located in here. So, Vatican City is the smallest. Monaco is the second smallest country. Wow, there's the biggest and smallest. Now, let's have some fun. Look at that picture. Where is that? It's China. China is the blank largest country. 1, China is the second largest country. Or 2, it's the third largest country. Or 3, the fourth largest country. Which is it? Right, China is the fourth largest country in the world. Hey, nice job. Now this question, read it carefully. Blank is the second largest country. Is it Brazil is the second largest? Or the United States? Or 3, Canada? Brazil, United States, or Canada? Right, Canada is the second largest country. Here's another question. True or false? Yes or no? Monaco is the smallest country in the world. Yes or no? True or false? No. Monaco is not the smallest country in the world. So the answer is false. The smallest is Vatican City. And there you go. Those are the keywords. Nice job. Nice job. Hey, let's take a look at the power verbs. The power verbs. What is our first verb? There is Vatican City in Rome. So, Vatican City blank in Rome. What's the verb? Yeah, be, located. Vatican City is located in Rome. It is in Rome. There's the first verb. Now, what's this one? 1.3 billion people blank China. What's the verb? Live. Live in. Now, let's look at that number. 1.3 billion people live in China. That's a lot of people. Wow, wow, wow. Now look at this. The school bus, the school children, and the stop sign. You should blank the law. What's the verb? Follow. Follow the law. Follow the rules. You should always follow the rules. Now let's have some fun. Complete the sentences. Number 1. 190 million people blank Brazil. Do you know? Can you remember? Right, it's live in. Live in Brazil. That's good. Wow. New York City blank the United States. New York City lives in the United States? What is that? What's the verb? Is located in the United States. Right. New York City is located in the United States. Now, another question. People must blank the law. Blank the law. Can you remember the verb? What was that? Follow the law. They must follow the law. Hey, nice job again. Hey, you did really, really well. Thank you. Hey, now let's take a look at the word families. Now, our word families for today. Population. Population means how many people live in one place. How many people live there? Look at this number. What is that number? Well, it's 100. 100. It's 100 because there's zeros. 1, 2 zeros. 2 zeros means 100. Now, let's see another number. Oh, 3 zeros. So what is that? 1,000. 3 zeros means 1,000. 6 zeros. 6 zeros means million. Million. And the last number, 9 zeros. What is that called? Billion. Billion. So we have 100, 1,000, million, and billion. Wow. Now, let's take a look at another family. Country. What are those? What are those called? Flags. They are flags. The country flags or national flags of each country. Which country do you live in? What's your flag? Now look at these boys. What are they doing? They are singing, but what? They are singing the national anthem, the country's song, the country's song. Do you know your country's song, the national anthem? Now, what is that? Culture. Every country has culture. They do things, they sing things, they act, they play sports. That's culture. Oh, two people are speaking. So a country has language. Language. What's your language? Now, what is that? Law. Every country has a law. So these are some things that countries have. They have flags, anthems, culture, language, and law. Now, let's have some fun. Choose the correct answer. What is this number? What is that number? Is it 500? Is it 5,000? or 5 million? What's the answer? The answer is 5,000. 3 zeros means 1,000. It's 5,000. Now try another question. Which one of these is 3 million? 3 million. Is it number 1 over here with 9 zeros? Or number 2 with 6 zeros? Or number 3 with 3 zeros? 3 million. Which one is it? Right. Number 2 is 3 million because it has 6 zeros. Let's try one more question. Which picture is this? 1. Law. 2. Language. Or 3. Culture. Can you guess what that is? Right. It's law. It's law because they are in the courthouse and the man in the middle is the judge. Hey, nice job on the word families, everybody. So are you ready? Then let's read. Countries in the world. So let's read together, okay? Ready? How many countries are there in the world? There are 195 countries in the world. Some are big, some are small. Russia is the biggest country in the world. Canada is the second largest country in the world. The United States is the third biggest country in the world. And China and Brazil are the fourth and fifth biggest countries. What is the smallest country in the world? It is Vatican City. It is located inside the city of Rome, Italy. It is no bigger than a city block. It has a tiny population too. Only about 1,000 people live in Vatican City. Which country has the biggest population? China has the biggest population in the world. About 1.3 billion people live in China. India has more than 1.1 billion people. The United States has more than 300 million people. Every country has its own flag. It has a national anthem too. People in a country follow the same laws. They speak the same language. And they have the same culture. Hey, that's it. You did it. You did the reading. Thank you very much. So now, if we're ready, let's speak up. Now, let's speak up together. Ready? How many countries are there in the world? There are 195 countries in the world. Some are big, some are small. Blank is the biggest country. Which country? Russia. Russia is the biggest country in the world. Now, what's next? What is the blank country in the world? Smallest country in the world. It is Vatican City. It blank inside the city of Rome. It is located inside the city of Rome, Italy. Wow. Which country has the biggest population? Population. China has the biggest population in the world. About 1.3 billion people, blank China, live in China. Wow, nice job. Every country has its own flag. It has a national anthem too. People in a country follow the same laws. They speak the same language. There you go. You have just spoken up. You did a great job. Nice. Thank you so much. So that was Unit 1. Congratulations. And I hope to see you next time for Unit 2, right? Bye-bye for now. Have a great day.